Okay. There's somebody out there right now that is feeling boxed in, frustrated, hopeless. Where do they get started? Besides, of course, listening to your podcast, do you recommend particular any books or websites, or where do they get started in turning that feeling around and utilizing the practice of gratitude to change their lives?
Yeah, well, of course, I recommend the podcast because the stories that you hear are so powerful. Like there are things that you couldn't even believe or you couldn't think about that you hear about, and it just changes your perspective, put things into perspective, and it helps you see your own experience in a different way. Aside from this, like I mentioned, the simple gratitude practices are the most powerful. Just like I said, even right now, if you just take a deep breath through your nose and breathe out through your mouth.
Simple
Appreciate,
breathing, and
yeah,
along with meditation.
yeah, yeah, and just thinking about the most simple thing that you can appreciate, and it could be just this breath and just the fact that okay, I am here, I'm uh, still breathing, and I can still do something about the situation. I can change it, or I can accept it and move on, and make the best of the rest of the time that I have. And another practice you mentioned being boxed in. I think this is a very powerful one to just get out of the box. My perspective is that we live in boxes quite a lot of the time, and they have their plus side, but we need to go outside. We need to connect to nature. We need to get out of the car, get out of the outfit, get out of the house, and just be outside and be with nature. Reconnect to something that we all know it's true, and it's timeless, And we as humans, we need to do this. And I think these two things are the simplest things we can do, and the easiest ones that we can choose to do to start this practice.
It's like the reverse serenity prayer. God grant me the strength to change the things I can. What's that? The wisdom to uh, you know face the things I can't, and of course the grant me the friend to post a video on social media when I snap. Oh, so what's next for you? You've got this top-rated podcast. You're talking to people all around the world about gratitude, about giving thanks and appreciating what we have in our lives. And where do you take this from here?
Yeah, well, this is the thing. The the best results that we can get out of life, in my opinion, is by doing things consistently. So it's not always about uh, doing something else, or I don't know, doing it bigger in some way. Sometimes just keeping it simple, continuing on your path, and uh, going for the good habits and continuing them is what's best for us. And um, like with gratitude, just keeping the practice of gratitude as simple as you want it to be. That's a powerful thing, and this is what I'm doing as well. I'm continuing with interviewing people, creating content related to gratitude, finding new ways of exploring this topic and sharing it with the world. So yeah, this is what I'm doing and what I will continue to do for quite a while, most probably.